Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. We're playing Wings of Liberty Protoss Edition. We're on to Welcome to the Jungle, which is mission 6, I think. Yeah, that sounds right, because we did 3 in the first video and 2 in the second. So again, we don't have control over the order that this sends us to, but that is just fine with me. I'm sure Synergy has figured out the right way to approach it with where certain units are introduced. So for this one, we're only allowed to use Temporal Field. This is probably to stop you from sniping the probes that the Tal'Darim sends out to cap the Terrazine thingamabobs. Chrono Surge and Deploy Pylon. Again, Deploy Pylon, it gets you some frontline ability to warp in units, and saves you 100 minerals every so often. Chrono Surge, you probably only are going to use once or twice every mission, but it'll get you off the ground economically and get your upgrades. So let's go with Chrono Surge. We're against Protoss this time, so I think now we go with Centurions. If only because, again, they stun those high-value ground targets. Can they stun Colossi? Because that'd be pretty sick. Let's use our Dragoon buddy this time. And I'm probably not going to build these this mission, but against Protoss, high-value units like Void Rays and Colossi, we go ahead and we use Dark Archons. We can also use Confusion on the High Templar that they send at us. But High Templar are not going to be as scary because we don't have a fragile bio ball that can get stormed to death. Okay, send me in. Oh, sentries, how exciting. Probably going to need to build some anti-air as soon as possible. They did start us with a cyber core, thankfully.
Give us your command. Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
So let's just build a pylon early, and then we can maybe Chrono Surge out probes. I mean, even if we can't get the full value out of Chrono Surge, just getting fast probes to save the time so that they're mining as soon as possible, very, very, very valuable, as you would imagine. Getting early Dark Archons would be good, but also very expensive. So it's hard to say that those would pay for themselves economically, like getting off the ground so early is rough. Chrono Surge is only 50. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I don't really need gas right now. I don't know why I transferred that guy to gas. Sentry's probably going to become available as soon as that first attack comes. Again, we're going to need a lot of Dragoons because of the amount of Void Rays on this map. Void Rays pretty much directly countering Dragoons. I don't know if Synergy's maybe buffed them or what. I know Synergy has made several balance changes. None that are, like, massive, but they're noticeable in ways if you use units that otherwise people ignore. For example, Dragoons. Destroyers, another good example. I know this because when we played the co-op version, Destroyers were, like, insanely good against us because we were taking a damage modifier increase. So they were just absolutely ripping through our stuff. I don't think there's a damage modifier here. If it is, it's whatever it is for normal brutal. So that's all well and good. Let's go and get one more pylon and then save our money and then chrono out probes. That sounds like a great plan, Jay Barino. Thank you so much, commenter.
No. You shall not defy.
Well, Tal'Darim Executor disagrees. No.
We desecrate our altars.
That's, you know, pretty straw man commentary.
Force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault.
We could chrono them.
Were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, we're getting some stuttering here. All right, go ahead and zoom them, zoom them out. And then bubble. And then keep building those probes. We want to still capitalize on what we got here.
There. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Okay, let's head on down here and stop them. And this is why we're going to need lots of Dragoons. You know, it actually is really tempting instead to make Dark Archons now. Because we, again, stealing those Void Rays and Colossi seems pretty pogged off, if I do say so myself. So let's do it. It's just the gas cost is a bit prohibitive. Can we get +2 yet? No, we cannot. That's fine. Oh, did they kill? They killed all my sentries? I guess they do extra versus light. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. That's fine. We're gonna be able to start controlling stuff here soon. Oh yeah. Let's do this. And level 1 takes enough time you can just squeeze in a second upgrade as well, so we might as well queue it up, even though that's all of our gas. And then we'll just make Centurions, and then as soon as we have enough gas, we'll make a Dark Archon. We really should get out there and start trying to clear out some of these areas. He says as he doesn't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get him clumped up a little bit, and then hit him with the freeze. And we'll save our gas to get some Dark Archons. And the other thing with Dark Archons is you need to allow them to get enough energy once you build them. Did they somehow still manage to kill my Centurions? It would seem so. Almost enough for one. There we go. Okay, now the other challenge is keeping this thing alive for long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe clear out the right side of the map. And get more gateways and pylons. He hears us. I don't know where they go next, but in any case, this is the right thing. So we're gonna freeze all of these. And then turn around. And then I think, yeah, we just keep making Dragoons. We'll grab another Dark Archon eventually. But the amount of Dragoons that we need is pretty astronomical. So, oh no, but not like that. I just bought him. And like this guy's already out of shields. Help. Okay, let's go. I feel like I'm going to regret building Dark Archons now. Do you have enough to mind control? You do. So we run up and we steal this Void Ray. You'll love to see it. The scouts choose to attack my Dragoons instead. And we're safe. Okay. A little spooky. Get more Centurions. The enemy attacks on our base seem a lot chonkier, that's for sure. As long as we can give ourselves some free reign to move around the map, then this is no problem. But as long as we don't have free reign to move around the map, then we can't just casually walk around and stop them from capping. If they cap some stuff, though, that's really not the end of the world, so I'm not that concerned. Obviously, Dragoons, not very good. They're fine. Let's wait until we can mind control something. This was actually pretty good timing. You guys just stay back. Okay, you'll love to see it.
You have not enough minerals.
And as soon as we can steal stuff, then we'll go, because there are Colossi and such around here. The enemy attacks, though, concern me the most. We can clear this out to get, like, another base as well. Again, though, we want some force multipliers here with these Dark Archons. We can mind control something. A thing here. Okay, not bad, and this allows us to traverse the left side of the map now. Let's get one more Dark Archon, and then Zealot Stalker, Zealot Range guys.
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
Okay, we gotta go back. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Let's throw down a confusion here. I hate to do that, but it had to be done for sure. Whew, these attacks. They are very large. Okay, so we just cleared this out. After we destroy this stuff, we will go ahead and attack that base. We're going to take this one, I guess, pretty slow and steady. Maybe we're getting to the point where we only do one video or one mission per video. We'll see. Okay, more sentries.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
Not enough energy to steal anything, at least not yet. Actually, now we do. Not worth it, not worth it. It's low HP. And I think, isn't there a Colossus that comes in here? Yeah, so take that. Okay, then go all the way back, down and around, and we're gonna go right into that base. That base can be challenging. It's like sometimes it's really tough, and sometimes it just depends. You have to make sure you attack it with a lot of stuff. Were there more sentries there? We'll worry about that later. That's where the you know, the things are normally the optional objectives. Once we kill this base, again, we should have free reign to just move around the map. We've killed a lot of stuff in the meantime. We have enough for 1 or 2 mind controls, which is awesome. Let's go. Let's steal you. Let's steal you. Dark Archons versus Protoss, again, they pay for themselves quite dramatically. Oh, okay, well. Let's do this. Don't beep at me, we got work to do here. Okay, very nice. And now let's flesh out our front line. Now we gotta wait for some energy to come back, but once we have enough, again, well, we can take another Void Ray now. Never mind, don't worry about it. Okay, let's go clear the rest of the map, then we'll start capping. We can do multiples at a time. And then we can like steal a lot of their stuff as they attack us as we try and take the... See, like, normally this has a thing on it, but we don't have to worry about it now. So we could probably just start capping. It couldn't hurt to steal this. The attacks are huge, though, so it's a little spooky. Okay, so let's repel this. And make a lot of Dragoons, because we're going to still need to repel these attacks. Looks like we have enough to mind control. It really just depends on how aggressively they attack both sides, you know? Yeah, they won't be able to return here, unfortunately. See, like, that's fine. I can just throw down a confusion there instead. Will there be a third one? No. I thought there'd be 3 separate attacks, but I guess not. Okay, I think we're about in time for another normal enemy attack.
Good job. That's the first canister field. 3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Mix in more sentries. Pretty large attack. We go ahead and we confusion, and then we steal the Colossi. Granted, we don't really need Colossi, but... Let's head up here, then we can go for these 2, and then these 3. There's more sentries somewhere. We gotta find them. That's quite a lot of stuff. We have our own Void Rays now, though. Okay, let's go for these two. And they did just send an attack wave as well.
Mineral field depleted.
This mission started off kind of spooky, but now it seems fine.
Field depleted. I walk the shadowed path.
I did lose a Dark Archon, it looks like.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
The counterattacks they send are kind of a joke. I don't know if 2 cannons can handle this. Okay, they're sending in a lot more. But it's fine. Okay, they're probably gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, they're about to start capping. So we go and kill this, and then we take these 3 at the same time. There might be an enemy attack while we do it. So I'll just spam cannons. I mean, I don't have that many cannons, but... Oh, I only need 2 more, actually, so yeah, this will be simple. Where's the last set of sentries? Maybe up here? I mean, that's the enemy base. So I'm a little hesitant to just casually go up there. I'm gonna guess they're up here instead. The longer we take, the more things we're gonna have to repel just to get the last few. But that's okay. Oh, and their units are also 222, which is awesome. Okay. I have the power of focus fire on my side. No, they're not here. Huh. Okay, well, let's, Oh, you know what? I bet they're, like, right there. Okay, let's do it. Here and here. Never mind. Oh, actually, okay, so we need some units here, and then we send a few up here to stop this from being capped. And then you, Centurion... Good luck. Get in there and help them, okay? Huh. Sorry, probe. Oh, can I just pick it up? Yeah, kill the probes. That's yeah. Killing those probes is fine. That's easy. They're already harvested. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this little guy down here. He's gonna get away with it, I think. I mean, I have everything I need, but you know, I think he's gonna. Oh no, never mind. We stopped him. Where the heck were the last sentries? Am I crazy? Were they in my base this whole time? Okay, well that's fine. We can get them now that the mission is over. Right? We do like some weird... We make some weird excuses in our head like, well, now that the area is secure, we can get the sentries anytime. Well, that was a little spooky, but, you know, we got those 2 capped at the end, so... I didn't know that if the SCV dies, or the probe dies, then it's, like, really easy. Like, exceptionally easy to just pick it back up. You don't have to, like, re-harvest it. Because I've never had that happen before. Don't leave your base undefended when you move out. I know, but we don't have to use supply, at least, to defend our base.
New robotic support technology for review.
I mean, honestly, Orbital Strike seems pretty good here. Chrono Surge to get our economy off the ground faster plus upgrades seems fantastic. We need oh no, we're going to have Immortals this mission. So I'm going to go Adepts instead. And then... This is one where I don't think these matter at all. I mean, this is a very short mission, so I'm going to go Sentinels just to get some bang for our buck out of these guys. And then I probably will not make any of these. And then Energizers are so good, but again, they're gas heavy, so I don't know if I'll be making them if we're making mostly Immortals. Let's go Sentries again. The double shield heal is really, really strong. I'm not a huge fan of Havocs. I've never really made many Havocs. I probably should. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. And I'm just going to get one guy on gas just to start. Just to start. I think Energizers are, like, objectively the best. Havocs, like, the squad sight is, like, okay. I think they're good versus other Protoss, because, again, like... Oh, look, you can target a Zergling and it takes more damage. Doesn't matter, of course.
Prepare our defenses.
Cool. You love to see it. Yeah, block our guys. That's... I mean, I did that to myself, but...
construct Immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Defending our allies.
I'm not paying attention? Oh, that's fine. We could probably run up here and grab this one really early. Because, again, Immortals are, like, obviously way stronger than Marauders. Okay, and then we need to be able to defend ourselves versus the Zerg. Because it literally said, don't leave your base undefended, you know? But the sooner we can get this, if we can get back to base before we get attacked again, then we Gucci. Okay, you guys all go back. Yeah, here come the Zerg. Oh, no, that's not the Zerg. That's just them doing their thing. Don't worry about those pylons. Now, we also have to be careful that we can get back to our base without losing the Immortal that we get.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Never mind, they just told me, so it's going to be fine. We also can... See, spinning Zealots here would have been good, okay? Don't at me about it. Those sentries take a lot of heat in terms of aggression. So I don't know if it's ever really valuable to make them because they get focused down because they generate a lot of aggression from being so, so pogged off. No, for being so, healing in general on Brutal generates a lot more aggression. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Just forget it. We also need a Cyber Core and another gateway, and then we're cooking with gas. I will go ahead and I can chrono out my upgrades. Because we're never going to have enough money stockpiled to just start getting a bunch of probes. Chrono Surge works to get your economy off the ground on missions where there's a lot of pallets. When there's a lot of pallets, then you can just stockpile a lot of money really fast. But that's obviously not the case here. Shield's probably pretty good to get with Immortals as well, but don't worry about it. I miss the old Immortal shields, though, you know? I miss them. There it is. So I think we're going to get some Banelings coming in here pretty soon. Okay, we should have everything we need to move out here pretty soon. We can also freeze the guy that's on the other side of that bridge. Starting to think deploy Pylon would have been the better choice here. Maybe we just more aggressively use Orbital Strike. Did anyone else notice it sort of seemed like they stopped attacking my Sentinels when they got low health? What the heck was that about? We do need enough anti-air to kill that single Void Ray.
Glory to the Daylom.
Maybe Havocs could have been okay for this type of stuff where you need vision on them to... Okay, you don't have your revive up, so let's just not throw you away. So let's just do this. We love to see it. You attack that. You attack that. We start getting some cannons. But not so many cannons because we don't have the income for it. So we do need, again, a little anti-air to kill a Void Ray, or we can use Orbital Strike. Zerg are moving pretty fast, but I think we're fine. Let's just go back for the next Zerg attack. The inevitable Zerg attack. I actually could afford sentries. Yeah, we can get around to sentries after this. We don't have to worry about, like, achievements or anything like that. So, if they die to the Stone Guardians, then it's fine. These synergize so well with Immortals, it's just, again, the enemy focuses them down. You generally can use that to your advantage, it's just medics are way cheaper, specifically in terms of gas. But we have extra gas, so I guess technically I could get a Templar Archive. Seems kind of silly at this point. I'm not going to do it. Just build more Immortals. And where? Hello? Zerg? Are you gonna... Here they come. I was going to say, I'm just waiting for them, and then I'm going to go and win. And we can build stuff on the back end of it. It's a lot of Banelings. Okay, so let's do it. I feel like we lost a lot there, but who knows? Let's Chrono Surge.
I return to serve.
Just in case.
I return to serve.
And I don't have enough to orbital, but we can save that for when we go up the ramp here, I suppose. I think we're going to have to use it on this Void Ray, honestly. Okay, we're fine. Run in here and grab this. I should have done this first. Thanks for moving my camera. Synergy actually gives you the option to turn that off in future campaigns, which is awesome. And I appreciate it. Do we have enough to finish this? Maybe. Let's try it. I mean, this amount of Immortals is actually really strong. There's also more stuff in these bases, so who knows? There's more Void Rays, so we needed more anti-air. How could I have known? Good luck, sentries. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Let's just run and grab this real quick. So that's what got me, the anti-air. Who could have known we would have needed more? But that's the way you just, like, you can't take for granted that what you think you know from the original versions of the maps, it's just not the same anymore. So you just, there's no way to know. That's probably enough, and if not, then we'll probably finish the map before. Unless these things are now way stronger. It seems like they're focusing on the one that has barrier up right now, so it's fine. And then we swap them out. Cool, and our base didn't go down either, so it all worked out. We just needed a few more adepts to kill the pre-placed Void Rays. Normally there's only one, but that's, again, that's the kind of stuff. We can't take that for granted anymore. Good job, Warp Prism.
Looks like I underestimated you. You always were a clever one.
It is Kerrigan.
See, that kind of stuff. It's charming. It's charming. It just helps. It just helps the campaign. It legitimizes it a little bit more, you know? Cool. I don't know what's next. I don't even want to see it. we're gonna find out next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.